Hello everyone, this is Dawn over at Plot Chronicles. I got new books in the mail today, so let's get started and talk about it. These are from the Reader's Digest. They're large print. One of my friends sent these to me for free, and so now I'm getting free books each month. The only issue is I didn't read last month. Now I read, these two books were Thin Ice and Nora Goes Off Script. I had already read Nora Goes Off Script from the library, but I have not read Thin Ice, and I'm interested in reading that one because it's a story about an author who gets kidnapped by a fan. Sounds interesting. So my issue is I've got my books on my Libby app, then I have these books, and so I have a hard time finding time to read these and this. So I'm going to work on that. Now, I got two books today, and basically I'm going to tell you the names of them because one of them is a hysterical title. Flop Dead Gorgeous, and obviously there's a dog in there as one of the main characters, and then The Wishing Game. Now, I have not read either. I love that it's large print. I won't read the entire description, but Flop Dead Gorgeous is about a retired lawyer named Andy. He's kept in touch with his girlfriend, a famous actress. She adopted a cute little French poodle and from a dog rescue. So when Jenny finds herself accused of unaliving a co-star, she knows where to turn in order to untangle the truth, and Andy must face something truly terrifying, a trip to Hollywood. I have a feeling, just kind of from looking at a picture of a dog on the cover, that I am thinking that the dog is probably a great big part of the story. Now, the next book is called The Wishing Game, and it's by Meg Schaefer, and it's Lucy Hart's lonely childhood. She found solace in books, named the Clock Island series by Jack Masterson. Now a teacher's aide, she desperately wants to adopt a 7-year-old orphan, Christopher, but she lacks the money to do so. Just in time, the reclusive Masterson announces he's holding a contest at his home on the real Clock Island. Could Lucy win? So I think, you know what I love about it is this one, the one Flop Dead Gorgeous, is a well-constructed plot, vivid characters. The other one is whimsical, so it sounds like it's kind of fun. But you know, with the Flop Dead Gorgeous, it sounds like there's got to be some comedy in there. Now, out of these and the Thin Ice, Nora Goes Off Script was okay. The Thin Ice by Paige Shelton, that book actually sounds the most interesting. My thing that I'm working on is trying to find time to read physical books and also read books on here. Because what happens is when you have books on hold with the Libby app, what they do is they give you the, they'll tell you, hey, your time is up. Do you want to take out the book? Or not, your time is up. You can go ahead. They'll put it out there like it's ready to, it's ready to take the book out. Your hold is up. You can now read this book. Well, you can manage your hold saying, not yet, let's wait a few more days in case you're in the middle of reading a bunch of books. And sometimes I have to do that because there's been times I'm trying to read 7 books at once and it's just too much. And then you don't get to really enjoy the books as much if you feel like you're rushing through them. And then, so I don't know about you guys, but I can only read a few books at a time. I can't have like 7 or 8 books going at the same time. I don't know. Tell me how you guys feel about that. But do you guys prefer reading off like an iPad or phone, or do you prefer a regular book that you get to read? Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to know what books you read. Do any of you get books through the mail like this, through like Reader's Digest? I was kind of wondering. That's all I have to say, guys. Love you, appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.